I used to be someone who would lie in bed, I would be worrying that I forgot something and replaying my to-do list in my mind over and over. I would feel like I just could not shut off my brain, and it did not matter how tired I was, my brain was still working. Now I fall asleep easily, not because I do more, not because I have some perfect nighttime routine, but because I close my day differently. I go to bed knowing that my brain can shut off, and I trust myself. So today I want to walk you through this evening rhythm that helped me to do that. And if you like videos about productivity and routines that actually work in real life, make sure you like and subscribe. So let's start with anchor number 1, and that is mental closeout. So the first thing I'm going to try to do, if possible, is to use the last 15 minutes of my workday to close the loop. And what I mean by that is I go through my bullet journal and Notion together, and I'm going to mark off what I did. I'll migrate the task and prioritize for tomorrow. If I forgot something, I add it. The goal is not to plan my whole life. It's about closing all of the open tabs. And honestly, that is the best feeling. You know, like the feeling when you go to a web browser and you close it and all the tabs close. That's the mental click and everything's shutting off. That's what we're trying to accomplish here. Because if I don't do that, my brain keeps all the tabs open at night and I just worry. Now, I understand real life happens, and some days I don't have a full 15 minutes. On those days, I like to spend at least 1 minute just reviewing the list to make sure there's nothing from today sitting still open. I'm not migrating every single thing. I'm not planning my whole life. I'm not even reprioritizing. I'm just confirming that there's nothing urgent that I need to get done. That lets me keep these tabs open, but in a controlled way that is not going to be overwhelming. A full 15-minute closeout is my preference, but if I only have 1 minute, I just do the 1 minute. It's just about shutting off the worry, not doing it perfectly. So let's talk about anchor number 2, and this is the physical reset trigger. This anchor actually starts with laundry, which I've talked about on my channel before. I start one load as my physical trigger here that indicates that the workday is done. And in the winter, I go straight for a walk because of the daylight hours, and then I come home and I make dinner. But as the days get longer, the trigger is still going to be the laundry load, but I might make dinner first and then go for my walk after. The order shifts here with the season, but the anchor stays the same. And that's the consistency that creates the reset. Moving on to anchor number 3, which is the laundry flow. So the whole thing. So since we already started the load of laundry, this is just going to be keeping that flow going. After my walk in the winter or before my walk in other seasons, I move the laundry from the washer to the dryer. The goal is simple. It's just to keep it moving so it doesn't become tomorrow's problem. Even if I don't fold it that night, it's dry, it's contained, and it removes a surprising amount of background stress. So let's talk about anchor number 4, which is family dinner. And family dinner is an important anchor for me because cooking dinners helps us eat healthier, but it also helps us save money and spend time together as a family every single day. Even if it's just 10 minutes, we get a chance to reconnect. I get to ask them about their day, we get to talk, and also while I'm cooking, I'm making sure that I am cleaning so the kitchen does not explode later. This is nothing fancy, it's just consistent, and consistency builds that calm that we are looking for later. So anchor number 5 are my kid check-ins. So after dinner, I check on their school stuff. This is where I'm going to ask if they need any help with homework, maybe check their deadlines, help them with organizational type stuff depending on their age. This is about prevention. So prevention of late night stress, or maybe even missing some kind of studying or deadline that we didn't think about. Prevention creates peace, and when I know every single thing is handled, I can relax way more easily. So anchor number 6 is flex space, and flex space really just means that it leaves room open for all different types of things, especially as the seasons change from season to season. So if you have a YouTube side hustle like I do, this is when I work on that. If it's not YouTube, this is when you do your hobbies. So for me, that's like singing or playing a guitar or writing. And this is also when I try to do my weightlifting and I'll watch a TV show with it. I can usually finish a workout while watching one TV episode or maybe part of a movie. If I don't do a hobby or a workout, I might just watch a movie or maybe 1 or 2 episodes of a TV show, being careful not to binge. And this is when I also try to have a bedtime snack, but I always try to do that before 8 p.m. Again, this space is totally flexible, which is what makes it great, and this is what makes it sustainable. Anchor number 7 is my hard stop and comfort ritual. Around 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m., I just stop. No more squeezing in one more task. This is my hard stop. What's important here is I pair it with a comfort ritual that for me is usually tea, but this could also be a warm bath, relaxing oils in a diffuser, just anything consistent that is going to tell your brain we are in nighttime mode now. This ritual is the one that bridges between doing and resting. Then I move to anchor number 8, which is my gentle close. If I did not do YouTube earlier, the laundry might already be folded, but usually it's not, and this is where I'm going to fold the laundry. And it's also usually when I'm listening to an audiobook at the same time. But even if the laundry is done, I'm going to do these same wind down steps, just minus the laundry. Then I always go and I wash my face, I do my skincare, I fill the humidifiers. They're just really quiet closing tasks. Sometimes I might do a Sudoku puzzle, but it's important to do nothing stimulating, just slow, simple closing actions. And for the final anchor, anchor number 9, that is reading before sleep. So the last 15 minutes before I go to sleep, I like to read or listen to a book. I do not scroll. I repeat, no scrolling. Scrolling wakes up my brain and reading just lets it drift. It's the final signal to my brain that the day is finished. And now I can go to sleep easily without any worry. This evening rhythm does not make my days and week perfect. It does not mean I don't have busy seasons. I still have unfinished tasks, but I don't spend my evenings worrying that I forgot something anymore. I fall asleep easily because I know the day is closed. And if you struggle to shut it all off at night, you do not need a bigger routine. What you need, my friend, is closure. And this is the rhythm that gave me that. If this resonated with you, like this video and subscribe. It helps me out more than you know. And comment below, what keeps your brain running at night? I love to hear from you, and thanks for watching.